None of the Taylor Swift stuff bothers me.
And also, the game's 3 hours, right?
Yep.
Total running time of her footage is 30 seconds or less.
Yeah.
If Kelsey has no touchdowns, she's down to 15. If he has a good game, she might be a little more.
How many minutes of football action is there in a broadcast? Like 18?
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Something like that? 19 minutes of action? Something like that?
I love it when you argue with foreigners about they put down our football because their football, soccer.
Right.
You guys have huddles. I say, yeah, dude, you got to plan stuff. All right? There's some planning involved. It's very intricate. Also, I want to know, do we have video?
We do.
Mahomes. I think he's saying, hurry up, give me the damn play, like a little nervous tick.
Yeah.
Is that what he's doing?
I don't
know
know
what he's doing?
When he's rushing this? When he's doing this?
When I throw craps, I always go like this.
Yeah.
I have to, and then I have a lot of backspin.
How does that work? How does that work for you?
Sometimes pretty well, not always.
What do you play?
Where or what?
Well, what are you playing in craps? I mean, where are you betting?
I love the hard ways.
Yeah.
I like the exotic high-low-yo. I like going high-low-yo for the crew, and I like it when they say the dealers appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yo
11, yo.
Apparently, they just brought up my mic. Nothing I said has been heard so far.
No,
but
it's heard. Have you ever been asked to leave a craps table?
No. Well, yes, actually, but it wasn't my fault. Joe Tessitore,
Yes.
famed announcer,
Yep.
friend of mine, likes craps. He likes to be right of the stick, and he wants to throw left-handed, and he doesn't look. And he wants the dice back quick, right? So that whatever happens, they pay off. He's going like this. He's like Mahomes, but he wants it here.
Dice, yeah.
And he gets it. He throws it left-handed, and so they weren't bringing the dice to him as fast as he was demanding. And it wasn't a very crowded table. They were pretty slow. And he kept, give me the dice, give me the dice. And there was this, now there's tension at the table. And now he starts throwing high. And, sir, can you keep it below the what is it, the chest or whatever?
Yep.
Oh, you mean like this? And yeah, so they closed down the table. That's a Joe Test story that no one's ever heard. Now, we had a moment last June. I took a bunch of friends. We all came here and played golf. And we were downtown playing, and we were having a great roll. This was one of the better hard ways were coming. And my friend throws the dice, and one of them stood on its edge like this against some chips.
Yep.
And they're like, 7 out. I'm like, what do you mean 7 out? It never fell. And they never explained it, and we lost our money. And I just had seen Casino like a week before. So, like, my friend Ben's about to go in the back room. It's getting bad downtown. Yeah. I said, guys, we're not going to win the argument. Let's just get out of here. So I get the dice next. I threw them overhand over the head of the people at the end, and we left. So
Yeah, how'd that go?
we left. They gave us our money. We got the hell out.
Yeah, me and my buddy were playing late one night, and we were losing, so I decided to change things up. And he would go down to the other end of the table, and he would put fingers down, and he'd call pitches. I'd stick the dice between my fingers for a split finger fastball and throw it.
Did you start doing better?
He called changeups. Yeah, so I started winning.
Dude, I love
that. And then
that.
every once in a while, he'd call heater, and I'd just rifle him down there. But a couple times he'd call a curveball, and I'd turn it over, and it'd jump off the table.
Oh, yeah.
So after about the third time that happened, then, sir, can you please stop throwing the dice off the table? And I told him, I'm not trying to throw the dice off the table. They're just, we're winning. I'm throwing pitches. He's calling them down there, and they're looking at us like, whatever. So the next time it hit, they sternly said, sir, can you keep the dice on the table? And I said, look, I'm not trying to throw the dice off the table. If I were, this is what I would do. and I took the dice and I just chucked him into the
you had to get thrown out. You had to get thrown out
into the slot machines.
Thrown out if not arrested.
Oh, yeah. No, they sent me back to my room. They let me stay in the casino, but I was gone at that
Similarly,
they sent you to your room?
Well, they're like, yeah, get out of here.
Sure, go back to your room,
we don't
please.
want to see you on the floor for a while.
Thank you for that tip, because I'm going to use the call. I love that.
Oh, it's awesome.
Also,
Calling
when people bet don't against me, I try to knock their chips down. However,
Nice. Yeah, nice.
oftentimes when you hit chips, something bad happens. So that's sometimes a backfire. But one night at Caesars years ago, it was very late, and Caesars typically, like, I went to college here, so Caesars was kind of like, you have to act proper and wear better clothes, and it seemed like, we didn't belong, right?
Yep.
But this night they were pretty loose. I said, can I do jump shots? Like, I don't want to. So they said, as long as you don't go two ends. So I was doing a one-handed, and I was doing like Jamal Crawford and throwing it way high, and we had a great roll. The hardwoods came. So we came to talk mainly about craps. That's why I came.
That's good. That's good. I haven't shot yet. I'm ready to go.
I can tell Kenny's a lot
Wait a minute.
like me. He's
I see stuff about San Francisco over there.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard of a quarterback named Joe Montana?
No, tell us more.
Please.
Okay. So you saw me walking up. I have this device I'm wearing.
Yes.
It's funny because people ask what's going on. They think you just got hurt or whatever.
Yeah, I did.
Old injury. It happened in 1980. I was young. But every time I tell the story, not every time, I'd say half or more people start laughing. I was like, I didn't say anything funny. I got a lifelong disability. Is that how funny? Go make fun of wheelchair people. Why are you making fun of me? So I ruined my ankle playing college football. Then I got old, and it's not great. It doesn't work very well. Mostly I wear flip-flops. I like barefoot the best.
Nope.
I hate shoes. I'll never wear dress shoes again. If I go to a wedding or a funeral, I'll wear those black slider tennis shoes that you just slip in and fake it. So I found this guy in Gig Harbor, Washington named Ryan Blanc. He makes these devices, the one I'm wearing. It's called an ExoSim. And it literally changed my life in 1 minute. As soon as I put it on, it says, let's see how it works. And I walked around. I stepped on a box. Let me see you on the treadmill. I said, serious? On the first day? Yeah, you'll be fine. Have faith. It won't hurt. I ran like 15 miles an hour on the treadmill on day one.
Wow.
I just put it on. I can't run. Now I can run. You're right. And I started crying and called my wife. I couldn't even tell her. The blessing was such. Yeah. And so we started a foundation called Run Freely, RUNFREELY, runfreely.org. So now we've helped, I think, about 50 through the years, and it truly changed life. You know, we get these letters. One of them just was celebrating. I got to go to the park with my daughter.
Wow.
You know, you or the rest of us here probably don't think that's a bit, take it for granted, right?
Yeah.
Another lady got a job. Her husband was hurt in a different reason, or for a different reason. She was able to go back to work because now she can walk, She threw away her wheelchair. So it's been really cool. And the reason why I love that I'm sitting here particularly, because I see the San Francisco emblems. I assume you have something to do with that town. House of Nanking. Have you ever heard of it?
House of Nanking?
Love that joint.
Yeah, I've been there.
It's my favorite Chinese restaurant. And you go in, and it's all in Chinese. You can't, just give me upside down, whatever that is, I'll take. And that's Warren Thomas joke from the old days. He's from Oakland. Albany, actually.
Nice. Albany. Thank you, dude.
And right by Golden Gate. Yeah. And the guy just says, do you like chicken? Do you like spicy? Give me a number. And they bring you, and it's not like horrible American Chinese food that you get typically, with all the breaded, what are they doing? Why don't they give us regular Chinese food? Why are they doing this kind of? So these guys, the House of Nanking, give you the good Chinese food. It's healthy. There's stir fry. There's vegetables. So House of Nanking, free shout out. Boy, we're off topic. Anybody still listening?
Well, we have been.
Hold on. We're back. We're back.
Woo!
Ready? Joe Montana.
Yes, Joe Montana.
So I have this.
We've heard of him.
I have this foundation.
Yes.
Are we live? Is this real?
Yes, we're live. Yeah.
Is there?
We were.
Are people who listen? Do they message you? Do they say stuff?
Yeah, people are messaging right now.
All right. Question to the people out there: is anyone coming to Vegas tonight, or like on a 7 a.m. flight? Anybody going to be here tonight? Because we have a thing tomorrow, roughly 12 noon, 12:30. It might bleed. It's when Joe gets there.
Okay. Yep.
Joe Montana has agreed to help my little foundation that I just told you about. And if you pay what we're asking you to pay, you get to meet Joe Montana. You get to catch a pass from Joe Montana. And you get to walk with the autographed football and a picture, and then get the hell out. Don't
loiter.
Do not stay long. Don't get weird. Don't bring scraps of paper. How about the guys that go up to you at the hotels and ask for autographs? Like I'm nobody. And I had an autographed picture of me. How the hell you came to Vegas with a picture of me? Like, are you serious? That's like, I was at the baseball all-star game once, and some little kid asked for my autograph. He had a ball. Yeah. So I started to grab, Willie Mays. Okay, hold on a second. Henry Aaron. Like, dude, young man, I'm going to do you a favor. Give me some other bullshit. Give me a popcorn container. I'm not signing this ball.
Popcorn container.
It's going to ruin the ball.
Yeah.
And I did him a favor, and I hope later,
he appreciates it.
Yeah. Okay.
He should.
So I would think if you're a true 49er fan, I mean, if you're going to play it like you're a big Niner fan, and you heard of this opportunity, how many people have caught a football from Joe Montana other than the players who played football? Not many. I mean, I'm sure there was a girl I met today who said, I actually caught a Nerf ball from Joe Montana in Hawaii. We were vacationing, and so were the Montanas, and he threw me. I was like 8 years old. Okay, that's different. She can save her money, but $1,500 American dollars, because the reason why we're only doing 7 spots, okay, and that's going to raise it roughly $10,000.
Okay.
That's enough to get the next device and just to slide a little bit more.
Okay.
I think that's a good day.
What if you drop the pass?
The rules are going to be, If you drop the pass, you get one more, a little tighter.
Okay.
And if you drop that, you get a handoff. And if you drop that, you don't even, you have to leave.
Joe, nice.
Joe handed to
Doesn't
you.
have quite the same ring.
No, it doesn't.
or like a little shuttle pass, like a little forward. We want him to go up the field, but he's not throwing deep. We're doing it indoors. It's like he made the Hall of Fame by throwing Roger Craig a circle 200 times. Like, just little, we call it a circle at UNLV where the running back circles, right? Just comes out over the tackle. It's a little 5-yard throw. Yeah. So that's what we're going for. We're not, nobody's getting hurt. We're just having fun. How many people have already messaged, show me the money?
Show me the money.
So
see, I think for $3,000, I think for $3,000, somebody should be able to hit him. Strip sack him, and you can pick up a strip sack from Joe Montana for $3,000, or like price tier.
For $5,000, you can drop him like Bert. You know what I mean?
No, I thought it was very kind of like I told my friend I'd send him a text the other day because I started with Randall Cunningham because we played together at UNLV. He lives here. He's a pastor here. And he said he wasn't available. He was going out of town. It just wasn't going to work. So I said, who do I go to? Well, Joe Montana's a good backup. Let's try him. But I knew it was like, 45, 50 to 1. Like, I'm sure he's very busy. He's selling back medicine and whatever the hell he's doing. And somehow his people were like, he likes it. He'll do it. He's just got to figure out when he's free. I said, they said, when's your event? I said, the event is when Joe said it's happening is when the event. There is no event. We might be in my room in the hotel. We don't, there's no hors d'oeuvres. There's no silent auction.
It's very loose.
Joe's
very fluid.
So then the best part about it is I thought they deserve real footballs, not this garbage you guys have here. What is this? It says official ball. It's not. This ball sucks. This is plastic. This is so bad. So we wanted real NFL, and you know how it's a real NFL ball?
Yes.
There has to be the signature of the commissioner of football, right?
Exactly.
Right.
So I called Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
Hey, how many NFL balls? What kind? I said, there's only one. There's only one NFL ball. I mean, there are fake ones, but the one that they play with, I want that one. So they had 4, and then the other Dicks out in Henderson had 1. The Sports Authority didn't have. They just had these balls. They had
the void.
So we're up to 5, but we need 7. So then my driver, I have the nicest guy in the world. He was really now invested in this process because I'm making these phone calls on the whole way to play golf. 40 minutes of phone calls with stupid people from Dick's about how many footballs you have. So essentially, I have now purchased every NFL ball in the state of Nevada. We had to ship 2 in, and then the driver dropped them off, and they temporarily lost them, but then they found them. Then I also bought a junior ball. I feel embarrassed that I did, but there's one little kid that might come. He doesn't get a big ball. He gets the little ball.
Size appropriate. And just think, because you've cornered the market, you can have like a trench coat and open it up and like, these are the only ones in town, baby. You want a real football? We got them.
$1,500 for
them. They might not be able to hold the Super Bowl. We don't have enough balls.
They're calling Dick's looking for balls.
No, you know who I called? I reached out to Amy Trask and Hi. You know Amy Trask?
Yeah.
I love her.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
No, I like it when she does that. It's sweet.
I feel like I'm Wile E. Coyote right now.
Kenny Mayne, by the way, the voice you hear on KNBR. So
Oh,
you're called.
I just broke it.
It's breaking profit. All right. Runfreely.org.
Wait. I got way more to say. Hold on.
Okay, what?
So I want to play craps with you and have you.
You want the splitter?
No, so I thought if we couldn't find enough balls, Amy Trask and Hi would call the Raiders because of her association. Can you just tell the equipment guy to steal like 3 more balls? Like, I'll take a kicker's ball, just anything.
Oh my God!
But we have 7 balls.
Oh man!
We have a San Francisco audience.
Okay.
We have the House of Nanking. And we need more people to go to where? runfreely.org.
Runfreely.org.
Then it says the Joe Montana Experience.
Okay.
In parentheses with Kenny Mayne.
I know. I needed to
You can't put your name in there.
I said put me in lowercase, and she said it only comes in big case. So there's me at UNLV.
Is you on the left?
Yep. Then there's me as a sixth grader. I broke my femur that year. That was great.
There.
I tried to tackle Keith Simons, who coached at Santa Rosa JC for years, by the way. And I weighed like 4 pounds. He weighed 99. He just barely made weight. And I got on my back foot. He got his helmet under my left leg. Now I'm on it was bad. It was bad. And back then there was no 911.
Yeah.
So now I'm in the back of the Lyle Foltz's pickup truck. That was great. Hey, how about some x-rays? I don't think I need x-rays. I think I broke my femur, okay? Like I heard it. Yeah. And then I broke my left ankle in 9th grade. And then this ankle. Why are you laughing at my injuries?
Why are you running?
Don't worry. I
I
took care of the wheelchair people before you came on, okay? So don't feel bad.
So then that's Joe Montana and Bill Walsh.
Yeah, I know.
And we credited the San Francisco Chronicle so they don't sue us.
Not Michael Zagaris, the Chronicle itself. Yeah.
And then on the far right are casino chips.
I see that. I can see that. Yeah.
She said, "Do you want some pictures?" I said, "Yeah, this is what I want you to display." So runfreely.org.
Okay.
Joe Montana Experience. I bet you they already sold because those San Francisco people love football and dicks and high.
We'll continue to throw it out there for you, Kenny.
Okay, what's it called? Run what?
Freely.
Do you want to hear about my movie or are we
Run.
done?
We're done. You're
You
great.
guys suck.
But
I was trying to sell my movie too. I have a movie called Wiffle Ball. It's not out yet. If any major motion picture bosses are listening, it's available for sale. So hit me up. And
how about
Hit me up.
runfreely.com?
register to vote.
Run.org. .org.
Okay,
Runfreely.org. And it's about halfway down. You can do the
Wait,
sign up.
is Trump going to the game?
It's not Army Navy, bro. The great Kenny Mayne. Chad Millman joins us next on the Sports Leader.